win 6 of our last 11 games, and we're more than likely in the playoffs. It's about the reaction now. It's about the response up at Reading at the weekend. Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Sunday Club reacting and looking over the narrow 3-2 defeat in SE16 yesterday afternoon. Look, this is going to be a short one because I'm just going to run over the game just a little bit in a little bit more detail. Look, we started like an absolute house on fire. We looked intent. We looked like we wanted it. We looked exciting. We looked attacking going forward. We looked like we knew what we were doing going forward. We go 1-0 up in and around the 20th minute mark. Tom Bradshaw with his 13th goal of the season. A man in scintillating goal scoring form. And along that continue. We go 1-0 up. And then just after that, Burke nearly puts us 2-0 up. Just flashes a shot past the post. But we looked in control all the way up until they scored their goal. I looked at it again, and I think Long has to say that. It did flick off of Zian Flemming's foot, yes, but he see it all the way. And he got two hands onto it and pushed it into the corner of his own net. So I think he knows that. He's not stupid. I think he's got to say that. And I now do think it's time to bring Bart back in goal. I really do. There's nothing against Long, but I think Bart saved that. And up until that point, we were controlling the game. I thought Norwich were playing in front of us. Yes, they popped the ball. They moved the ball well. They were a good side. The way going to do that. But up until the point where we let in that sloppy goal, I can see Long's argument as well. Why is a player of that calibre getting that time to have a shot? They've got to close the space down quicker. We get done on a short corner. That's not really like us. We get done on a short corner. And then he punished us. It was a good finish, but he's got to say that. And I know where he's coming from. Maybe, well, not maybe. We got to close the ball down quicker. But we got to learn from that. We got to move on. And then set pieces yesterday, really, and corners were our own downfall. They didn't really open us up, apart from their third goal, which I thought was a moment of Premier League class and quality. I'm not going to take that away from him. Their third goal was a good goal. It was a good goal. Yet again, though, can we get a bit tighter? But we will never know. I think yesterday, like I said, set pieces were the victim of our own downfall. We're normally so good at set pieces, but yet again, we lose our man. They get an opportunity to put the ball in the box. I think it was second phase or something. The ball comes out and then Tom Bradshaw, it just hits Tom Bradshaw and goes into the back of the net for an own goal. And then we respond. Through a corner of our own. I think it was Sledgehammer puts the ball into the box, bullet header from Zian Flemming to tie Tom Bradshaw with 13 goals apiece. Absolute brilliant header. And then we have a go, and then we pepper them. But the thing is, why do we... I'm not angry, but there's just silly errors that's going to cost us a place in the top 6. Why do we wait until we either go 1-0 down to start playing? Please start playing from minute 0. I know we were good. We pressed them well early doors. They didn't really want to know. We knew they kept playing the ball out from the back, but we're hoofing the ball up again. We're hoofing the ball up to Tom Bradshaw. And Tom Bradshaw worked his nuts off yesterday. But if we got to press a little bit better, and I think we could have more joy because Norwich had some pacey players, but they never used their pace. You get where I'm coming from? They never really opened us up. It's our own errors that won them that game, really. And then we kept going, never side our attitude. We kept going, and then as soon as we got that goal to pull it back to 3-2, we could have got the equaliser. Eze, who come on, I thought was absolutely phenomenal for the whole game, really. As many minutes as he come on, I thought he was brilliant. I thought Saville was brilliant, but he had one cleared off the line. It's just small margins in football. It's small margins in football. They have 2-3 shots, they score. We have 2, 3, 4, 5 shots, and we don't convert. And that's the difference. We had 20 shots to their 7 yesterday, and we're just a bit wasteful in front of goal. At the moment, it's not creating the opportunities. It's putting the ball in the back of the onion bag that really counts at this present moment in time. We're in a good position. We slipped out of the top 6, yes, but this is the message. This is the message part of it now. Don't panic. Don't panic. It's about the response. It's about the reaction up at Reading. And I think we will beat Reading because Reading are playing Tuesday. We're not. Reading got smashed 5-1. Was it 5-0 yesterday? So don't panic. We're still in a wonderful position. Beat Reading. We're back in the top 6. As simple as that. Like I said in my intro, 6 wins out of these last 11 games. And we're more than likely in the top 6. We go again. Come on, you Lions.